don't need a dime, bitch, I'm still a high roller. I don't be black, 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 I don't need a dime, bitch, I'm still a high roller.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy HaXingZeus coming in with another great video. Today, what I'm going to be showing you is an NBA 2K17 hack for online. I know I've shared these in the past. They were all offline modes. I just ended up picking up this game on the Steam Summer Sale. I think I got it for like 20 bucks or something. So I said, hey, I might as well go for it. So to start off, I'm going to load up the game. As you see, this is on Steam. I played it for 42 hours. I've been playing with this cheat table ever since then, since about maybe a couple hours into the game. Now, with that being said, I'm going to put this on windowed mode like I had before, just so you can see that there's no funny business going on. As you also can see down here, I do not have the cheat table open yet. I'm going to start off by showing you my career stats so far and everything that's going on, because some people in the past were having problems with seeing if it's actually doing anything itself. So when I load in, this happens every now and again. I just got to keep trying to connect, and eventually it'll happen. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to go right into my career. As you see, I'm up here. I have VC. It's not like the old one. We're going to load in right now. I'm about halfway through my first season. I'm doing pretty well so far, I guess. I'm playing 5-minute quarters. So I mean, it's going well so far. It's going okay. I actually like how this is going. I want to start off by saying that no, guys, this will not give you free VC. I'm not going to claim it will. I'm not going to clickbait and say that it's going to give you free VC, because it will not. That's all server-sided. You cannot do anything about that, so don't even think you can. But I promise this will make it so much easier, even to the point where you won't even need VC. You're going to be maxed out already. So now that we're in the game, we're going to go to the 2K nav. You see everything going on right here. All right, so I have, as you see, not everything maxed out. I'm an 88 overall. Nothing's maxed out here. To go down even more, we're going to go to League Leaders. And we're going to go over to our stats right here. See, this is all going on. It's just average. Now what we're going to want to do, since we're in here, we're going to go over here and open up the 2K17. Okay, we're going to go up here to the process list again, as you've seen before. If you do not know how to use Cheat Engine, I'm not going to give a huge to-do about it, but you should be able to figure it out through here. If you don't have a link to this, it'll be right down in the description for you. Load up, and it's going to ask you to keep the code list. You're going to press yes. Now that we're in here, you're just going to click on that script right there. Here's the first 4 settings. We're going to go to MyCareer, because that's what we're in right now. So the first thing I'll show you is like the doing work bar. So we go over here, select it, change it to on. What this is going to do is it's going to make attributes easier for you to get. So right now I already have a full bar, right? I'm going to take one shot. Now it's going to go to a double take of it. That happens every now and again, and yes, you will get all of that for that. So every time you take a shot, miss, make, doesn't matter. Every time you go into practice, literally take a shot, let it fill up, leave practice. That's all you have to do. So now that we have this, we're going to go to the 2K nav. And we're going to set it right here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to go to gameplay settings. Okay. And this is what I normally do when I first load into the game. I will affect the user sliders after. So we got my player vitals right here. Once you load out of the game and come back into this, it'll show you your name, everything if you want. So if you wanted to make sure you were, 6 foot even, so you're faster than everyone else, you can change it in here to be 6'7", which, if I'm not mistaken, is the tallest point guard you can be, based on, what your player is. So we're going to go over here to attribute override. The script may take a little bit to load up, depending on the computer you have. And as you see, you can change whatever you want in here. Okay? Or you can go right here and ignore every single stat and override it to this one set stat. Now, the stats are, as we can move this over, 25 to 99. Don't put 100 because it won't do anything. Now, everything should be on 99. So it hasn't changed yet, like I said, once you load out and come back in. Okay? Now it says I have 3 badges right here. I'm going to go to the badges override. And this does not work for online. You have to have this. Okay? So We're going to come on here. These ones you have to actually select yourself. So you're going to click on the top one, press shift, and go all the way down to the bottom one. While holding control, double click, change them all to on. You can control right click, toggle selected. Now they're all selected. You do the same thing for each one. These are all going to go to Hall of Fame. And even though you're putting these on so the game will think that you have them, if you don't already have them unlocked, it will unlock them for you. So you will actually make progress towards it. Of course, some of these you cannot get based on your position you are and whatever the other thing's called. I forgot. We're going to come down here, continue going through this. Hall of Fame. Almost done here, and I will show you after that these do work in MyPark as well. I actually played 2 games of MyPark, and all of these worked. You can play with this online. If you do get banned, it's not my fucking fault, so don't blame me. It even says, you know, I forgot to say who the maker of this is. I do not remember. I did not make this. I just found this. So I really do not remember who's the person who made this. So now that we're here, we're going to back out. As you see, it still says 3 badges. We're going to go to exit. Exit MyCareer. And load right back in. Back to MyCareer. Now, as we're loading in, you'll see right here, like I told you, all of your vitals are going to show up. So, like, it gave me a birth date of, you know, September 8th. My jersey number's 4. I wanted 3, but I was the first overall pick, and with the Sixers, that number's retired. You can change any of this. So the height's in centimeters, so I think this makes me like 6'3 or 6'4. I'm not too sure. Now I have 72 total badges. We're going to check my player card. Everything's 99 except for my overall. And it won't do it for my overall durability down here. So everything's 99. You're going to hit pretty much every shot. I mean, overall, like I said, I only play 5-minute quarters, so I probably play about 9 minutes a game. Let's see what it says. It says I'm playing about 10.5. My field goal percentage is 80. I mean, 3.67. I'm pretty much hitting everything that I want to. My steals are up. I mean, it's pretty easy to play and win this way. So I mean, it's all really on you if you'd like to. So if you want to, you can change any of this. It doesn't matter. It's really up to you. Now what we're going to do is you can also change Justin and Denver. If you really want to, you can change whatever. You can change their attributes if you want to. You can give them badges, you know, whatever you want to do. I don't really do that because I don't really care about them too much. Some of these things are not going to work. So I know for one, the fans does not work. And the jersey sales, I haven't tried to see if it works. I just don't care too much. For these upgrades right here, it's for offline. There's no point of using it. Same with offline points. It doesn't matter because, you know, we're playing online with this. When you scroll all the way down, you can also change match settings as well, depending on if you're playing season or MyPlayer. So with MyPlayer, if you load into a game, you know, I don't think all of these works. I've never tried it, but I guess you can change everything. So if you want to go to, you know, being an A+, you can go and put, what does it say it would be? Would that be 40 probably? Yeah, 40, you know, stuff like that. I don't use these, so I can't really say if they're going to work or not. I can't vouch for that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to advance. We're going to go to this game right here. So now because I loaded out, I did not have the double stack of doing work bar, but I mean, normally to get all of that, it would take, I think I counted it out, it took me 250 shots made in a row, and that's because I was just dunking the whole time, just to get it even close to full. I ended up giving up on it. It might be different for each thing, but, you know, it is what it is. So now that this is loading up, I'm going to show you what to do with the user sliders. Now for one, it's going to go from 0.0 to 1.0. 0 being the least, 1.0 being the highest. Do not put these on 99, which I did a couple times, which I then found out was, pointless because it was doing absolutely nothing. (18-2) so far for the Sixers. That's almost double the amount of games they won last year alone. All right, there's my head. All right, here we go. We're going to go over here to the sliders. Select offense. I'm going to take my success. These are just the ones that I use. The frequency doesn't matter because that's for your AI as well. Pass accuracy, success. Ball security, I never touch. I never thought about it because I know it's not the right offset for this update. And then body up sensitivity, I don't really care about as well. Right click as you're holding down control. Toggle selected records. If I did not mention before, to select more than one at a time, you can press control. To select a whole list of them, you click the first one, hold down shift, and click the last one. It'll select all of them in between. As you're holding control, double click on 0, change it to 1.0, changes to 1. Defense down here. Let's take all of these, which is shift, double click, then change it to 1.0. Right click, toggle selected records. There we go. Attributes right here. (1.0), toggle selected. Same thing for down to here. And fouls, I don't really touch too much. Now, if you really want to make it even easier for you, let's say you want to try to, which I've thought about doing in the future, is you want to, put them on max minute quarters and you want to try to break records and, score 200 points in a game. You can go to the CPU sliders and turn everything to 0. If you do that, they're never going to make a shot. It's pretty much a win-win. But I feel like if you do something like that, it's really just kind of pointless in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is finish up this game. I'm probably going to end up, just so I don't screw up my career, I like to play every game. I'm going to end up playing this out, and the next part of the video will be going on MyPark and showing you that everything does work on here. So, thanks guys, stay tuned, I'll be right back. And there we go, with that in the books, I finished up. Let's see how I did overall. I did pretty damn well, if I say so myself. We're going to go to this win right here, and I wonder if it'll, okay, so it will. So 71 points, rebounds I didn't really care about too much, 17 steals, 19 of 30. I mean, I was trying to shoot with people in my face. Most of the time it made it, so I did pretty well overall. Plus or minus when I'm on the court, 69. It's insane. So, I mean, this stuff really does work, and it's, like I said, if you want to kind of help yourself out a bit and, just get your stuff done quicker, you can. And if you're someone like me who doesn't really care too much about the progression level of it, it's a fun thing to do. So now that that's done with, we're going to go over to the 2K nav and we're going to go to MyPark. Now I can't guarantee people are going to be in here. Last time when I was on MyPark, I ended up joining 2 other factions, if that's what they're called, and no one was on the court. So I eventually went to Sunset Beach, which I was told is, I guess, the best place to go. And on here, I don't know if it'll make me go into a game before I can see, but all your stats do stay the same, and I do keep all 9 badges. There's actually people on these courts. That's actually pretty good. So as you see, I'm already level 2 because I did play 2 games. So I think it's okay. So I can. So as you see, guys, right here, like this guy's overall 59. If you check his 2K card, he's doing the same shit. 99 overall. I mean, it's the same thing. It's cheating online, of course, but you can get banned for this. So I don't even plan on playing MyPark at all. That's the reason why I'm not, I don't care too much about it. But almost every guy in here does the same thing. So if we go to me up here, 2K card, as you see, it's still going to say, 72 badges overall. Everything's 99. So as you see, I'm 1-1. So everything here is good to go. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to let me know. If you ever see links down below, I will say this. If you see links from random people in the comments, don't click them. If it says free VC, guys, you're not going to get free VC. There's no such thing. don't bother. You know, don't go click on those and say, oh, I'm giving you a virus. I'm not. As for if you are questioning, hey, maybe this is a virus that people have put in the past because it didn't work, guys, it's a .ct. It's a fucking cheat table on Cheat Engine. I didn't inject a virus into a 60 kilobit file. So I'll have everything down below. If you guys have any questions, anything, let me know. You can even shoot me a PM. If you want to go check out my About Me, you can go do that as well. Everything that you can contact me with is in there. So I'd like to say thank you guys so very much for watching. It's been real. It's your boy Zeus, and I'm out.